Greetings, gamer guys and gals, and welcome back to Ori and the Blind Forest. I know it has been a long time since I've done this game, but if you guys remember correctly, for those of you who are still following me, a little something happened with recording and I wasn't able to put up a video, so I wasn't able to finish the series without having to completely start over. And it happened again. I tried recording this yesterday, and it happened again. So instead of just starting over again, I will tell you guys basically what happened. So if you remember correctly, in the last video, we completed the area known as Misty Woods. We got the item necessary to enter the wind area, which it's actually, the places, you'll actually see a bit of it because we're actually going to be leaving and I'll tell you a bit there. But we actually are going to, we're going to see, hold on, let me start that over. Not completely over, but you know, the place was covered in ice. Okay, it used to be like a windy area or something, but it got completely covered in ice. I mean, there was still a lot of wind element to it. Like, towards the end of the temple, you actually had to ride the wind to get up out of it. And, but the rest of the temple actually ended up manipulating gravity in a sense. You had this orb that you had to carry with you the entire time. And there's these curved walls that you could just walk up, and next thing you know, you're just walking normally on the wall, and it goes up, you're upside down, and there were these one floating cubes. They had like curved edges on them, and you can actually walk completely around them. But if you were standing on one side, let's say you were walking to the right side of the cube, so your gravity is actually pulling you to the left. If you actually jumped off of it, you'd actually continue falling to the left, like it would keep your gravity like that, and it was actually really cool. So you had to go through that for like the first half, and then it went back into the whole wind stuff. And once you completed the thing, the wind ended up carrying you up out and took you up to Kuro's nest. And now if you guys remember, Kuro was the giant owl creature. So it took you up to her nest, and you saw an egg, just a lonely egg there. And what I'm going to do, instead of talk to you about it, I'll actually just play you the cutscene. So let's see. It's right here, Kuro's nest. So here we go. This is actually going to tell you about the story of Kuro and why she is. And you actually get to see her pupils too. I mean, she still has those burning orange eyes, but she at least has pupils here. But her little owl babies were just so adorable. They're like the cutest thing. So the story here is that she goes flying out looking for food to feed her babies. And while they were waiting for her to come back, this happened. The Tree of Light, or was that the thing? Tree of Light? That big tree, I've ended up forgetting what its name was. It ended up emanating such a strong and powerful light. And, yeah. I'll let this next part tell you for itself. So in other words, the light actually killed her babies. Minus the one egg that hasn't hatched yet. And that's what caused her anger towards the that big tree. I'm pretty sure it's just Tree of Light or something. Or Spirit Tree. No, was it Spirit Tree or Tree of Light? One of those two. But anyway, that was actually what happened. You made it to the nest, and she sees you, and she chases you out of the nest, and now in the game we're actually running from her. So let's go ahead and start up the game. As you can see, I have actually played through and beat the game, so I kind of already know what's going on and what's going to happen. But this part right here can be pretty difficult. So just interestingly enough, it looks like she wouldn't be able to see you, but she can actually see you right here. So before we move on, I have all abilities except for this last one right here, which I think is it's like an ability that allows you to like jump off of a wall at such a power you can actually break through walls and such. So, and as you can see over there on the counter, I've only died 68 times so far, which is actually a lot less from where the counter was last time. I think the counter got up into the hundreds, didn't it? Or at least pretty close. But anyway, so I actually did beat the last game. I got everything except for one energy cell, and I thought I would have been able to go back into the game to find it or go grab it, but I couldn't, which kind of upset me that once you completed a game you can't go back into the game. So definitely before we get to that last boss, I don't know why oh yeah, the Y button. But definitely before I get to the final bit of the game, I will end up taking care of that. So let's go ahead and get out here. So we gotta definitely come into this water. She can't see us at the top of the water. So we have to really be careful with this. So I'm going to go ahead and hold my R button down. Get rid of this spider. Ah. I completely thought it would have died. I shot that a little too high. I definitely need to break that though, so. Okay, so we broke that. So now we can actually... Haha, you thought you were getting me, huh? Oh, are you serious? Okay, so I know what I'm supposed to do here, but it's kind of tough. And I messed it up. Whew. It's so like, it's kind of terrifying in a way. And the fact that I actually have to shoot that thing way over there because I can't break through it. That was close. And there was actually some dungeons that this area that I went through, and I completely forgot I had her leaf to where I can actually fly like that. So when I first played through this, I did not know this log was here, and I kept trying to run all the way across, and I was never able to make it. Alright, so we're actually safe for now. We barely escaped from her clutches this time. It's clear now why she hunts Kuro, or why she hunts us. Kuro is just protecting her child. But remember, Ori, the element of warmth is the last to ignite. The sunstone we seek high atop Soar Pass. We must ride the winds, for they will show us the path. So yeah, so the next area up there is actually the volcano, which is pretty interesting. So let's get rid of this Mr. Frog. And he's dead. So I'm going to go ahead and create a save point here, and since there's wind now, I can actually just ride this wind all the way up. Frickin' die already, sheesh. I just wanted to kill them for their light energy. Because, if I... And he's dead. And I love those things, because every time they die, I automatically get their spirit energy. Gosh, why is everything trying to hit me? Oh, thought you might have been able to jump down from that. I'm just gonna come over... Oh wait, this was the map. Never mind. I was thinking it was a spirit well for some reason. But I know there is one coming up pretty soon. Yeah, come on, big boy. And you're gonna die eventually. Get off the wall. There you go. So much easier to go up right there. So, you guys, if you haven't been watching mine, you guys haven't seen this. And I still can't go quite this way because there's a trigger for it. But since we finished that temple... What does this do? Oh. How did I not see that? I could have sworn I hit that before. So, as you can see, there is an ability sphere on the map right there. But, and there's another one. There's another... I don't know if they're abilities... I think that one is an ability sphere. Yeah, if it's glowy and bright like that, it's an ability sphere. So, that one and that one I can't get because I have to have that wall ability. But I was wanting to go back this way because there are some, well, technically I can't. I haven't gone that way yet. I don't go that way yet. This is the way to the fire area. So, I don't remember what this was. I guess we'll find out. But I do want to go grab at least that ability or that life sphere, and maybe that life sphere as well if I'm able to get to it, and maybe that ability sphere. Because some of these ones I can actually get to, and I'm surprised I didn't get that one in the water right there. And that one, I don't remember how I got that one before, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything down there except for that one life sphere. So that's what I'm wanting to do at this point. I can't get to that one yet, and I can't get to that one yet. So I got everything here. This was the this area down here was the temple place. So, and there was an area that I didn't get to, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't go over there. I just hope nothing important was over there. They generally don't put like anything important like energy, life, and whatnot inside the temple areas. It's mostly the point things. Okay, so I'm going back this way because I can't get that life thing until I get the triple jump. So I will come back this way in just a bit. So I will see you guys when I get all the way back over in this general area. So it's going to be way over here in the Hollow Grove. So I've got some distance to travel, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this was the area where the green one was, and I just wanted to grab that yet, because I'll be back in this area later. There we go. And they're all dead. Alright, so there we go. And now we've got this life sphere. I mean, you could technically have gotten this another way. I think there's a green guy up there that if he rolled onto this, it would break, but I didn't want to go that far up here. All I wanted was that green life sphere. Because life spheres are life. So next, we're going to head over to this direction, so I will be right back again. Ride the wind. There's definitely this up here too, which is another ability cell. So now we've got 3. So let's go ahead and we can either learn Charge Flame Blast, Ultra Spirit. Well, it has to be this. I could go for the energy markers, but I really want that triple jump. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the triple jump. So now we can jump 3 times. Which means we can actually come back down here and get that ability sphere there. I know it's mostly me going for all these extra things, but with having that will definitely make it easier to get the green life thing, the ability sphere there, and the green thing down there. And it will also let me get the ability sphere there as well. So that one, that one, that one. So we'll end up having 3 more. So let's go ahead and move back over here. Just kind of whooshing right by. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back when I get over there. Alright guys, so we're actually over here where that green life one was, so whoops. Let's try this again. And we got our life cell. Now, this area has always been a little laggy for me just because of all the water, the rushing water. So, and in this next area is the... Wow, that thing shot high. So we've got that. I don't know why. I could have sworn I could have just gone right down there, so. How did that even hit me? Oh, jeez. How did I get up to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Just like that. And we got another ability sphere. So, going down to the right, there's actually one of those things down in there. So let's go down here. And this was a 400 one, which is definitely good. Now, I don't need to go over that way because I've already gone this way. I mean, it would be a... What was it? A short... Oh, it is actually a kind of a shortcut to getting down in there, which is what I want. Break through this. Climb up through this way, and we're over here. There we go. We just want to come in through this way. I remember it well. And it's right up in here. Ah, I don't want to go down there. Oh, come on. There we go. It was another 200. So now, it looks like we need to head back down there. Because we got everything up this way. So yeah, we need to head back down into the Moon Grotto to get that energy one, or that life one down there. So we got to continue going. Quit going in that hole. And we got ourselves another life cell. And I believe that means there's only 2 more left in the game. Which is great. So we need to grab that ability and that ability, so I will be right back again. Alright guys, so we made it over here, and there actually is wind to where we can get this, which is another 400. Now we're just riding the wind right over, riding the wind right over. And we got ourselves another ability sphere. So now we're going to make, I'm going to go ahead and save just so that in case I die again. So since we got 2, can now go ahead and use this, make all the energy markers show up, which means there is that one up there, but we can't get to it quite yet. We haven't been in that area yet. There's not one up there. Oh. Huh. There is actually wind right there, and I didn't think about riding the wind up. I kind of want to go back and get that real quick before I go too far to the right. So we can't get that yet. Of course, there's not one in there. So, see, now how I know there actually wasn't anything worth in there was because since we got the map marker, it would show it, the whole area would show up, and it would show everything that's in there. So that's how I know there's nothing of worth inside that area. Now, so all we can really do is go back and get that. No, we can't get that yet. We can only really go back and get that one. And I kind of want to do that. It is a bit of a way though, but we can do it. Alright, so we made it all the way over here. Going way up and then flying right over for this energy. There we go. We got the energy. So now I will see you guys right when I get all the way back over here. And okie dokie. Alright, we made it over into this area. Which before you needed 4 energy crystals to get into. Screw off. So we're going up and around. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys didn't actually know, when you stop, it actually causes projectiles to deflect the other direction, which is actually pretty cool. I just took that point blank. Okay, so this... I don't know if I can remember how to do it. Oh, I was on that. There we go. And there we go. That's exactly how you get over here. You have to use that bash. I don't know why it's called bash. But it's basically just ride the enemies. So that's pretty cool. So now we've got 2 ability points. And since I learned the energy thing, everything from this point now requires 3 ability points. Which is great. So that means now, I mean, we could technically, I guess, see if we can go down and get that, but that, well, it's not that far. It's not that far. I just have to go back down this way. So yeah, we couldn't get up to this ability thing before because there was, or whatever this was up here, because there was no way of getting up here. So there we go. We got this, and now time to learn something else. We can sense here, we can increase our defense, or we can increase the power and radius of charge blast. I want to do that because I would love to get the Ultra Spirit Flame because it's better. So now we're just going to fall back down here, and don't want to go through all that, so I'll just go back down here. Just kind of go around this way, because there is wind out there now. Get out of here. So now we're back down here. And since there's all this wind, we can actually go soaring up high, and there's actually a thing right there, which I want. I want it. Where is it? Further up high. So yeah, it's still a bit of a lag, so. 400, also very nice. So I either go up to the left or up to the right. And you can see a nice view of the mountain, or the volcano from here. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna save just in case. Because I don't remember if you can actually... Ow. Okay. Kill me now, please, so I can start over. Well, I did it. Got hurt a little bit, but I did it. 400. Aww! Are you kidding me? Nothing like a good old damage boost, right? Go ahead and save. So now we need to go... Go away, you stupid bird. Nobody wants you. So yeah, we got a nice windy tunnel going through here. Did he die? No, he didn't. Now he died. So, yeah, there definitely was another thing here. Another ability cell. That was like the easiest ability cell ever. Oh, was there something? Oh yeah, it's further up here. Mr. Green, Mr. Green. Mr. Green is dead. Oh, really? He had that much time to recuperate and then spit at me? That's joyous. At least those things die with one hit. Alright, we can definitely clear this and get through here. I know there's something over here. So all that for a map fragment, which is just down below us, so it's a good thing we came up here and did that. How dare you? Just piss off. Oh, okay. So it definitely... Oh, wow, he almost got me. Expert. Oh, jeez. So we got the map stone. So now we could see everything here. We see a life sphere and some just spirit stuff, a ability sphere, some more spirit point stuff. So that's definitely a good thing, and it shows you where all of those things are. Okie dokie. Let's get started. Bye. What? That was crazy. Alright, so we got that one. If I remember correctly, there's actually something up one of these holes. Yeah, the other one. There. didn't let me grab it. Alright, so actually, you know what? I'm actually going to leave it off right here. This video has gone on for a while because I've been running back and forth everywhere. So hopefully it's about the right length of a typical video. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll learn the rest of those three, if not at least two of them. I know this thing right here, the sense, will probably be the last one. This will be the next, then the defense, and then this. And then after that, you have no point in ability points, so... But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave some comments down below. And again, I apologize that this video has been so late. I mean, I really do love this game, but it's just, you just get so frustrated when a video ends up failing to record properly. So, but I hope you guys understand and you still end up enjoying the story thus far. I hope I did it justice by explaining you what I've done and the cutscene and everything. Also, I know it's been a week, I think, since my last upload. It's because I've been my work schedule has been like jumping around all over the place. I've been having night shifts and morning shifts. My sleep schedule's all out of whack, and then I keep trying to record some stuff, and there's been audio issues or something. Either that or the audio program didn't work right. I might have to uninstall and reinstall it, but so anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.